Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing the fuel lines on a stihl HT70. I'm going to be doing some extra steps. You can just do everything from this side right here without taking stuff off. We're going to go ahead and take the air filter off. Look at that. That's disintegrating. That does not belong in there. I was just taking the cover off. I guess that filter is good. This foam filter was... What is this? This is freaking crazy. Nice. This is sat for a while, apparently. I'm also going to take off this orange cover just to give us a little bit better of a view. It's stihl tool, torque 27. I'll put it in the description below. I'll put the fuel lines, the filter in the description as well. I think it's 3/32 or something like that. This is the fuel line size. I'm taking this cover off. It just gives you a better view. It's 2 screws, and you can see what you're doing. So those 2 screws off, this orange cover off, done. No big deal at all. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and remove the fuel lines. First, we're going to take the gas cap out of this. Just pulls right out. We're going to drain all this gas off. Okay, so now what we got going on is the fuel lines. This right fuel in here, let me get some light on the situation. Just give me light? No, it didn't. This gave me light, yeah. Alright, so this one right here goes all the way up to the top. That is the return line, no filter. This one right here goes to the bottom, takes the fuel filter. So we're going to go ahead and remove them, get them out of the way. And you got to be gentle with it. Like the return line will pull right out, no problem. Like so. Like so. And then the fuel line, we're going to want to cut it off. At the gas tank, like that. Then reach in the gas tank, if you can. Grab it, pull it through, pull it out, just like so. Just like that, just pull it right out. And then we can pull it off the carburetor. That. Oh look, see it just snapped. Fuel line was just dry rot, just snapped right off. It's just toast. Alright, we're going to cut the new one in a point so it's easier to get down in this. Oh look, it's still, there's still some here too. You know what? I need to take these grommets out too. It's not acting right. It's as hard as a rock. Flathead screwdriver. Go stab up underneath it and pop it out. Sometimes it's easy. Other times you stab yourself in the hand. It's so hard. Shrink. Golly, let me get a bigger screwdriver. Usually you can just pry it up underneath it. I'm tearing it and pushing it right in because it's so hard. Just poking it, tearing it, pushing it right through. Just push it right in. We'll just shake it on out. There we go. So I'll try to find these too and put these in the description below. They're just hard as a rock. Let me get a couple of them out of my drawer. Alright, I found a couple of new ones. So we're just going to push these into the tank. And it's not going to be as easy as it sounds. I usually like to get the back side in first, and then use the flathead screwdriver to just kind of work it down in there. It's like so. Back side in. And then when you get the fuel line in, it'll push it out even more to make it really hold. Boom, that's in, that's in. Cut the fuel line to a point like so. We're going to shove it through the left hand hose. That is going to be our fuel line. We're going to get it into the tank a decent amount. So, well, should be in there enough to reach in and grab. It's being a pain in the butt. Push it more. There we go. Now I should be able to grab it. Grab it. You're probably not seeing anything. There we go. Grab it. Get it out. Boom. Cut the tip off. Brand new filter that I probably knocked off the table for struggling with this thing. Oh, I did. Oh, there it is. Brand new filter. I'm gonna pop it on. Now we want this filter to sit like right in the middle of the tank, so we're gonna push it back in and double check where it goes. Try to get it to, oh. Try to get it where it goes. There, and then you can always pull extra fuel line out so you get it where it lines up right in the middle on the tank. Alright, again, this is going to go to the bottom hose barb, so we're just going to cut it to the proper length. And with needle nose, we're going to get it stabbed on there. Make sure this hose is not too long or it'll kink. And if there's any kinks in it, it will not run properly. Just like that. Now we're going to get this hose, cut it in a point again. Stab it in the right hand side of the tank. All we got to do is get that in, you know, about an inch. We're going to line it up around the other side. We're going to cut it to length. It's going to the top barb on the carburetor. Use our needle nose pliers, grab it, get it on that top barb, like so. Nice, no kinks, no big deal. We're going to go ahead and put some gas in, and then we're going to make sure it primes up properly. There it goes, priming up properly. No big deal. Gas cap, you just kind of fold this piece a little bit and it'll push right into the gas tank. Put it on. Let's give her a quick test. We primed her up. Carb needs a little adjustment. That's a whole nother video. Got the fuel lines in. This is the adjustment screw. This may need an actual new carburetor. I haven't even played with it. It was just leaking everywhere. So we'll figure it out later. Alright, cap back on. We got the 2 screws, one in the back, one in the front. Tighten them down. Alright, I'm going to get all these tools off of this. Set my flathead screwdriver. Air filter cover back on. We'll go ahead and try to adjust this. See if we can't make it run right. If not, it needs a new carburetor. No big deal. Alright, so it needs a new carburetor. But anyways, you know how to do the fuel lines now on an HT70. If that helped you in any way, shape, or form, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.